Deep in Vietnam, hidden beneath a jungle that looks like any other, lies a place so massive, it has its own weather system. A cave where clouds form, rivers roar, and creatures evolve in total darkness. But this isn't just a cave, it's a lost world that almost swallowed an entire expedition whole. We didn't walk into this cave. We descended into it, like entering the lungs of the earth. The light disappears fast. Within minutes, the green of the jungle is replaced by shadows that feel alive. The air? Thicker. Wet. Echoes chase each other across walls older than human history. And then, silence. Until something skitters. Somewhere above. We turn on our headlamps. The cave opens up. And that's when you realize, you're not in a cave. You're inside something far bigger. Something that shouldn't exist. This cave has clouds. Not mist. Actual clouds, forming deep underground, where no sky exists. The temperature shifts, and trapped humidity condenses just like it does in the atmosphere. Except, you're standing inside it. A river cuts through the stone like a scar, a living vein in the earth's body. It's fed by rain that seeps in from miles away, carving tunnels, feeding life, and flooding entire sections without warning. This isn't a drip-drip cave. It roars. Beneath shafts of broken sunlight, an ancient rainforest thrives. Trees that have never felt wind stretch upward toward a ceiling that collapsed 400,000 years ago, forming what scientists call a doline, or natural skylight. And here's where things get stranger. Monkeys swing between vines, completely isolated from the surface world. Some species evolved in total darkness, blind, eyeless, but with senses that make up for it. Glowing worms trap insects with light. Crickets walk straight toward predators, because they can't see. Even the soil breathes, it's alive with fungi, insects, and centuries of bat guano, layered like a prehistoric lasagna. In just one section of the cave, scientists discovered 7 species no one had ever seen before. All in a place no human knew existed until 2009. The deeper you go, the more the cave changes you. Oxygen thins. Light disappears. And the silence? It becomes unbearable. You start hearing things, your own heartbeat, your boots crushing ancient bones, the flutter of wings that might not be birds. The ground shifts without warning, carved by millennia of water, unstable and slick. Stalagmites rise like tombstones. Some collapse if touched. Others hum from distant vibrations. We passed one formation locals call the Cathedral. It's 80 meters tall, a mineral tower formed drop by drop, over 800,000 years. And then it happens. The floor vanishes beneath you. You reach the edge of what looks like a canyon inside the earth. On the other side, only your headlamp reveals the path. Miss it, and you disappear. Forever. Just when you think you've seen it all, it hits you. Trees. Actual trees. A collapsed chamber lets in sunlight from 250 meters above. And in that light, a jungle has taken root. The soil here? Rich with guano, thousands of years deep. Everything is alive. The plants stretch taller than they should, racing to reach the distant sky hole. Their trunks are thin but shoot upwards like spears of desperation. This is the only known cave on Earth where monkeys live in the trees. Snakes slither between roots. Crickets with no eyes chirp to no one. Mushrooms glow. Insects lay traps. It doesn't feel like you're underground anymore. It feels like the earth grew a second skin, one no one was ever meant to find. We camped near a jade-colored lake where fish have no eyes. Their bodies adapted to pure darkness, their senses sharpened, their vision surrendered. But they're not the only ones who've changed. We found deer bones, centuries old. No one knows how they got there. No entrance, no exit. Just bones. And ahead of us, the final barrier. Locals call it the Great Wall of Vietnam, an 80-meter-high karst cliff, slick with condensation, towering inside the cave like a monument to the unknown. Beyond it? We don't know. Only a handful of people have made it across. Most turn back. But one explorer saw something up there. Something no camera captured. Something that doesn't match anything from this world. And that's where we're going next.